Pete Nichols, aka Nerdy Pete here with today's nerd shirt of the day. Today's nerd shirt is jumping back in time again for me. A personal nerd shirt. My nerd shirt today is my Tootsie Pop Owl t-shirt. While this specific shirt doesn't have a great backstory, I just got it on Amazon. What it represents to me is actually a pretty cool story, I think. Back in the 90s, when I was still working on Cow and Chicken, went out to lunch with one of the producers at this pub on, I think it was Ventura Boulevard. I stare across the table and I notice the shirt he's wearing. It's this shirt. I mean, obviously not this shirt, but had the same design on it. And I was just like, the Tootsie Pop Owl. I love that guy. Grew up endlessly seeing that commercial on TV. And he's like, I made this. I'm like, you made the shirt? And he's like, no, I animated that cartoon. And I'm just like, oh my God. That's amazing. And I reached across the table with both hands and said, I want to say that I shook the hand of the guy who animated the Tootsie Pop Owl commercial. There's the hand, folks. Be envious. He told me he animated it in 1971 for a whopping $1,500, which is around what I got paid for writing one of my episodes for Cow and Chicken. All those years later. Interesting. He was a good guy. We kind of thought of him as our Yoda of animation because he always gave great feedback on story ideas, and he also kind of looked a little bit like Yoda. He ended up being what I would consider a mentor to me. He gave me a lot of good advice working on my own projects, and actually got me in a couple places to do pitches, which was cool. And unfortunately, those didn't go anywhere. But if I had been a little smarter, they might have. I'm crap at networking. We kind of lost touch, and so that's what happens in life. And sadly, he passed in 2009. So I think it's important for folks to know who he was. Vincent Davis. He animated the Tootsie Pop Owl, and he also animated a ton of other stuff. Vincent Davis. He's definitely worth Googling. And Vincent, if you're watching up there, buddy, thanks. This has been my nerd shirt of the day. You will see me again tomorrow with another nerd shirt. Thanks for watching.